Hi, I'm Joe Revita from Empire Music, empiremusic.com in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we are a Fender Custom Shop showcase dealer, which means we have cool exclusive guitars, and we get to present the limited edition guitars to you first. This is a 2021 limited edition Fender Custom Shop catalog piece that I'm excited to show you today. You can see all of our guitars right at empiremusic.com. You can reach us 412-343-5299. You can always call or text me 412-915-7118. We're here to help you out. We're going to find you an amazing guitar here at Empire, and we do a full factory setup on everything we sell. So when you pick it up in store, we ship it to you. It'll be ready to play when you get it. Now, let's get down to it. Fender Custom Shop comes out with a catalog of limited edition guitars every year, and I've been working with the Custom Shop since about October in preparing to make sure we got these guitars first, and they delivered to us, which is awesome. So I get to present to you this amazing guitar. It's a Fender Custom Shop 51 Telecaster HS model in a heavy relic. Comes in a handful of finishes. This is the Age White Blonde. The 51 Telecaster, known as the Blackguard, probably the most iconic Fender guitar. I mean, when you see the butterscotch blonde version of this, it's the one people think of. Now, this guitar is really cool because when Fender puts together the catalog, they try to do things that are both authentic to their original roots, but they also do things in their research of finding out what were mods that were done, what were things that the guitar techs of the time or over the course of history did to these guitars that really players loved. And that's what they're going for with this model. Because obviously in 1951, they didn't put a humbucker in the neck. But over the years, many techs and touring artists wanted a much fatter sounding neck pickup in their Telecaster. So Fender said, awesome, let's do it, let's make it happen. And they delivered it to us here. So what's true about the guitar? Well, ash body, two-piece select ash body. So that's authentic to a 51. It has the Blackguard. This has a hand-wound, what they're calling crushed Blackguard bridge pickup, and this has a Seymour Duncan Seth Lover in the neck. The Seymour Duncan Seth Lover definitely is a pickup that has appeared in many of these mods. Probably the most. That's probably the most famous pickup that's ever gone into this guitar. So they did an awesome job in teaming up with Seymour Duncan to get that pickup in there. And then what they did is they did a stacked wiring system. So we have a 250K output pot for the bridge and a 500K for the neck to keep the volumes level, right? We don't want to have the volumes all over the place. Now, feel. We know we've got loaded in here, so we're going to hear it in a second. We know we have an ash body. What's our feel? This is the 10-56 V neck shape. One of, I think, outside of this, the oval C for a Stratocaster, you get a lot of U necks, which are much rounder and more baseball bat-ish. In some of these Telecasters, the V feels like the old baseball glove. This is what I like. When I feel a Telecaster, this is what I like. The V is more pronounced, so the shape of it is definitely more exaggerated into a V as opposed to a U. You know, the U is going to be more curved and full. Here, this kind of fits the pocket of how your hand sits right on it. It has a very comfortable feel. Also, what's great about this neck is that it's a one-piece neck that's riffs on. So we're getting super stability when it comes to keeping the neck straight and true. So you get that here. It's got a cool tint on it, as you can see, with vintage tuners, but is also relicked away for smooth playing up here. And then you have 21 tall, narrow frets for the fret wire. Now, let's talk about the tone of this guitar. Obviously, well, at least what I think is obvious, is that when the 51 Telecaster came out, or most Telecasters, if you think of the most famous lead guitar players that play Telecasters, they're using that bridge pickup because it gives you a lot of output, and it's really got plenty of juice. So let's go ahead and experience that. of bite, a lot of spank, very, very aggressive. But the ash body keeps us round. It doesn't get to that point where it's just like bleeding ears, too glassy, which there's always that fine line. We want body, but we want attack. Now, the obviously standout feature is the neck pickup in this guitar, which makes it unique because Telecasters and Fender didn't really offer until like the early 70s with the Tele Deluxe that we didn't get a guitar that had a humbucker that would give us that full tone or a wide range pickup, give us something that wasn't traditional to the standard Telecaster wiring and pickups. So let's go up here to this Seymour Duncan Seth Lover, and you'll hear it's really fat. It sounds sexy. I mean, it is just really lush and round, and it just envelops you. It's just a totally, I think, what a Telecaster should sound like. And this is where it's at, because we have that cut in the bridge, we have this warmth in the neck that makes the guitar way more versatile. You know, it's just like there's no doubt about it. This guitar can play more styles of music with this pickup here that would be for most guitar players. Obviously, if you like a traditional Telecaster neck pickup, this wouldn't be a guitar you would go toward. But if you've always wished that it just could get fatter, if that your Tele could just be fatter, this is the answer. Let's talk about it with some gain. We're just using a Fender Supersonic 22 tube amp stock. No smoke and mirrors there. And let's go ahead to the bridge pickup here. Then let's go ahead up to our neck where you get that nice soupy action. I mean, that thing is fat. I mean, it sounds almost like a Les Paul. It's wild. The sound just like oozes out of that pickup. It's a really fun guitar to play. I want to own one of these guitars, and I probably will own one of these guitars. This is probably one of my favorite guitars in the collection. It just feels outrageous. If you want to learn more about this guitar, you can go right to empiremusic.com and see it. It's the Fender Custom Shop 51 HS Telecaster in the Heavy Relic. This is the Seymour Duncan Seth Lover in the neck, hand wound, crushed, blackguard bridge pickup. You can see all the specs. The exact pictures of every guitar we have are on the site. We don't use stock photos ever. And you can call us 412-343-5299. Myself, Todd, or Anthony, Jordan can definitely hook you up with all the information you need. Make sure you're getting the right guitar, get you a great deal. You can text me, call me, 412-915-7118, right on my cell phone anytime. I'm always available. We will get you an amazing deal. We will do a full factory setup. I can't stress this enough, a full factory setup if you select this guitar or anything in our collection, because we want it to be perfect for you when you open it up, when it's delivered, or you pick it up here in store. So I'm Joe from Empire Music, empiremusic.com, with the Fender Custom Shop 1951 Telecaster HS model. Please subscribe to our channel so you can get all of our content. Myself and Anthony and Todd do a lot of videos. We have tons of cool stuff to show you. And reach out, 412-343-5299, here at Empire Music, empiremusic.com. Thanks for watching.